Sorry, my second monitor just flashed for, like, no reason. You know, I never gave Carver better armor or equipment. I've genuinely just been neglecting him. Cool. Gravity spell does not affect. First. Curses. Ow. Are there any more you'd like to inform me about? No? God, you're fucking useless. Are you fucking me? Good. Asshole. Oh, we're on the other side of the thing. That's nifty.
Love doing that.
Why did you save? Oh, we're about to go shit dragon. First. Shit. One of these is a resurrection. One of these is a resurrection. Shit. Fuck. Shit.
Let's finish this. I'll deal with this.
Damn it. Okay. What we need is to get everyone into that room. That hallway was a death trap. after when the baby shot. Carver, buddy, I need you to hit that dragon link, please. Oh, I'm stunned. Cool. And that's how you fight a dragon. The second time around. Everyone knows you can't kill a dragon the first try. It's not possible. It's actually illegal to kill your dragon the first time you encounter it. Wait, did the stream relaunch itself entirely? It says it's been live for 7 minutes. I'm curious.
Ah, here we go. This goes right where we want it to.
That's good.
Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased. Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
It's been like 10 minutes. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here! We need to look around.
Oh, what's up, Bartrand?
I don't get it. Nothing in this time makes sense.
What do you mean?
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads.
Uh-huh.
Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight.
Sure.
But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall, or anything in the rubble.
Who knows how old these ruins are? Maybe your people were different back then.
I know enough about our history to know we haven't changed much. Dwarves have been mired in tradition for many ages. These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
There was a Doctor Who episode where it was two groups of people fighting over something, some MacGuffin, and they, for some reason, weren't multiplying like normal people. They were using a cloning machine, and so the cloning process was incredibly quick, so it could keep churning out people, the same copies of the same people over and over again. But the end result was that nobody knew how long the war had been going on for. For them, it had been generations. Just it had been going on as long as anybody can remember it. But then the doctor took a look at some dates on some things and, looked over everything. He's like, you've only been doing this for 2 weeks. It's been 14 days. This isn't some ancient generational some ancient treatise that was broken. It was... Whatever happened was, it wasn't a thing for long. This is not a long history of war. This has been... It's 2 weeks. It reminds me of that. Like, the dwarves can have a long history of something, but that doesn't mean they weren't drastically different at some point. I don't think these guys are... I don't think so. Bodon's goods. Sell junk. I might take the stone's breath. Yeah. We'll take the enchantment off of the other thing. Ooh, yes please. Look at that. Sleek. Carver, have a ring. Yeah, that's probably for the best. That's probably in everyone's best interest. I'm gonna take this rune off. Can I not disenchant? Oh, that's not good. Well, good to know. Get this shit out of here. We're just gonna take all of them, if you don't mind. Nobody died in that last combat, right? Nobody has injuries? Perfect. Let's see. Down the road. Shit. I should have talked to Bodon and his kid.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Bertrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Whatever we find, it might not be very pleasant.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Why am I under attack? It's not even on the map, whatever it is. Fine. We'll go kill these demons. There it is. What is the red box? Golem woke up. Beans. Ow. Right.
Victory.
Rack. Okay, let's try this again. Hold on. How are you feeling?
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him! Hello? I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
Gotta help.
No need. I'm glad Sandal was all right.
Because of you. You will not regret this.
Why would I regret saving someone's life? Oh, well, I suppose. I suppose you can regret saving someone's life. I'll admit that's a thing that can happen. Ooh, orichalcum. Yes, please. The primeval tig. Hello? Housekeeping. Oh, that's not good.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
The door!
Did you see me slide down that banister, though?
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
The fuck?
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tig alone is worth a fortune. And I'm not splitting that 3 ways.
You're an idiot.
Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand! I swear I will find that son of a bitch. And I will kill him. Let's hope there's a way out of here.
Of course there's a way out of here. What kind of game would it be if there wasn't? Let's see what's behind this door. Oh. Death. Good. Back aggro. Cool. First. Cast the fireball, please. Potion. Dog? Sleep. Didn't last long. Heals on cooldown, potions on cooldown. I'm about to lose my character, dude. Christmas. I'm almost back to 50 gold. Money's not real. Oh, shades! Yay! Missed all of them. Something big on the other side of that rock, isn't there? Profane? What the fuck are those? First cloud. Don't seem to really be doing anything. Or whatever it is they're doing, they're not very good at it.
Bloody flames, what were those things? We're good to go.
It's a good thing about those potions. Hey, kitty cat. Oh, bother. Come on, group up with you guys. Fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Enough.
What the fuck are you?
You have proven. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
So you're willing to shut this shit down then?
You're the first one here that hasn't simply attacked us.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
Glad to hear it.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but
They hunger.
Glad to know. Nice skull.
Profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
Delirium. That's what sustains them.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
Anders?
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
Could be a way out of here. I don't know.
what are our options?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek.
Okay.
It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key.
Okay.
I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
No, I'll find it. Thanks, though.
So what do you think?
Nah.
We're not dealing with a demon.
Most unwise.
This is the problem. Anders friendship. see? Sneaky, sneaky. Oh dear. Need to mitigate this aggro. There's too much aggro. Too much DPS. Don't like it. Can you... Whoops. Shit. Can you heal him? Can you take an injury kit? Take a potion. Oh, the abomination's already dead. Sick. If we had taken his deal, this fight outwards would have been easier. Because we wouldn't be fighting. On account of there'd be nothing to fight. They'd all stood down. But, that doesn't get me experience. Sweet, sweet experience points. Random ass piles of silver. I have to fight whatever this is, don't I? I'd have to fight whatever that is anyway, but...
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their... That can't be good.
Ancient rock wraith. Curses? Pieces? Dog. Potion. I don't know what that's about, but I don't like it. Good to know. Why isn't this one done? Oh, half the party's dead. Cool beans. You're gonna take a potion, and you're gonna take a potion, and you're gonna do this thing. You're still taking a potion, so there's that.
Get back!
Not ideal. We're gonna have to restart this one. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart this one. Just kill me. Whoops. Load last save, please. Thanks. Okay. Let's try this again.
What?
This is...
Dog. Over here. Dog doesn't know what dog's doing. Dog will probably die. Sorry, dog. Can't be helped.
That's enough.
Carter, I need you on something productive, please. Carver, over here, please. Anders. Over here, please. I will deal with the ads. Eric.
How about you?
Back the fuck up. No. Let's take potion. Corner, please. Carver, boss. Eric, boss. Anders, boss. You. Fire. Potion. Heal. Let me out. Sick.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
It Let's see if there's something that can help us get out of here.
Like a key. A key would be helpful. Boop, boop, boop. What's this? Sacrifice health, punish mana. What's this? Yikes. %90 cooldown on all spells. Yes, please. Oh, no. That was close.
A key. The kind of doors, I hope. Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
Still short. Something like 30 gold.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
Hey.
This part of the deep roads looks familiar.
We're back where we started. And in only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
Not bad at
Think
all.
we could take a break? I feel wrong.
Let's make camp if you're sick.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
No. It's...
Carver!
Delirium poisoning, probably.
It's the Blight. I can sense it.
just like that Templar, Wesley. I'll be just as dead. Just as gone.
That's just like you. Keeping this to yourself.
I thought it was nothing. Hoped, anyway. Idiot. I'm not going to make it. Not to the surface. Not anywhere. It's getting worse.
If you could sense it, why didn't you say something?
We can do. I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the deep roads.
How does that help?
Does that mean the Grey Wardens are here?
If the wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Carver to them.
And what? Become a Grey Warden?
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is. But it's not without a price. One not everyone is willing to pay.
What price? Maker's breath, spit it out.
The process of becoming a warden is unpleasant and irreversible. It also means you might never see your brother again. He might survive the Blight, but at the cost of becoming a Grey Warden. It's not an easy life, trust me.
What about you? You're not a Grey Warden anymore?
You think I got away? Eventually they, or the Circle, will drag me back. I've got no illusions about that.
Is this even possible? How does someone become a Grey Warden?
I can't tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done. Even if you want to.
This just keeps sounding better and better.
Well, the alternative
They
is
might
death,
agree to
so...
it, however. That's if we can find them in time.
If there's even a chance, we must take it.
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby.
But...
Or it could be Darkspawn.
on, knock it off. Ow.
Anders.
What's up, buddy?
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same. I thought you were through fighting Darkspawn.
I'm not here to fight Darkspawn. I came looking for you.
You mean the boy as a recruit? Of course you do. I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
Carver happens to be a fine warrior. You'd be an idiot not to recruit him.
Be that as it may, I cannot.
He doesn't have the serum.
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time.
No. He's incapable, my
With
dude.
the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
He'll die anyway. Take him and try. I'm asking you.
If the boy comes, he comes now, and you may not see him again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
I'm not sure about anything, but I want you to live.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then... I guess this is it. Take care of Mother.
If you leave him behind, I believe he becomes a Templar, which is not a much better situation.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
This is true. I'm sorry about what happened to your brother.
He'll make it. Carver's stronger than he thinks.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to, tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy woman, Hawk. It wasn't all for nothing.
Oh, my baby. You made it home. Carver is with you.
No,
Is he coming back?
I don't know.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
So the champion's brother was a Grey Warden.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Carver survived. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
The Qunari said they had no intention of leaving, for those who don't recall.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Don't look at me.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
What's that? Is that the Qun?
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us.
Later, bro.
Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name.
Why?
What did you do?
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sarah Hawk?
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue.
Okay, why not?
At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact.
That's fair.
If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Any of y'all play Civ? Everyone knows. Everyone knows. There's more than one way to take a city. You don't have to fight to take a city. Fighting's just convenient.
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents.
That's fair.
I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
How's your son?
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world.
That's good.
I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
I remember accidentally botching that conversation.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors.
Sorry.
They claim they're waiting for a second ship.
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Is this a paid position?
You've served yourself. But if you, and only you, cannot calm this situation, I fear the only reliable investment will be in swords and armor. Serve your city, and then we will talk about what you are due. The Arishok is waiting.
Okay.
I should spend more time with my boy. This life is too short.
Yeah, probably. I still only have 63 gold. I feel like I should get that 50 gold back. You feel? Hey, kid. How you doing?
Well, you have certainly risen through the ranks. Good for you.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow.
There's a gather party thing here. Boop. Boop, boop. I love games that level up all party members.
Looking well, Sarah.
Hey, go unlock that for me.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Fine. You don't have to, I suppose. Look, everyone wants to talk.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family.
Yeah?
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
Dismissed.
I didn't fucking ask.
You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you.
Me?
You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word.
Book? Too many words.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Door? Door? Kirkwall. Door?
A fine day. Strangely, this is the best place in the city for working shell games and changing forged coins.
You bet, bud. Find me while I take everything not nailed down. Hey, open that.
Basic.
Thanks.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
It's doing alright.
Oh, there you are.
What's up?
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bowden.
Yes. I was hoping to catch you before you arrived.
Why?
I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
Thanks, bud.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you.
Oh.
I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
I'm sure. 50, god damn it. Varric, you couldn't have gotten a better price.
You, Varric, have a very large mouth.
What?
And here I've always looked up to you. What is it now?
There were fistfights in the barracks over who was the model for your guard cereal.
Hard in Hightown. Riveting stuff. Everyone loves a dirty guard on the edge.
Varric.
Fine, I'll start his big finish. 3 chapters until Donan Brennakovic retires and opens a tavern on the coast. I sure hope he makes it. He's getting too old for this shit.
So dumb. What is this?
You're the captain of the guard. You have my thanks.
Do you think people will ever start calling it the Hawk Estate?
Nah.
Good to see you, Captain.
What's this? Who the fuck are you?
You! This is your fault. You and that blighter, Varric Tethras.
What did I do?
You'll be the end of my boys.
Have we met?
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
Whatever you think I did, I can fix it.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame her. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
What exactly were they trying to do?
It may be my fault, Monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
Your sons made an expedition into the deep roads. Did anyone go with them?
They went alone, the fools. Just my 3 boys against every darkspawn in the deep roads.
Iwan is Yevon's middle son. The whole thing was his idea. Emrys and Merrin were just following his lead. The greedy bastard didn't want to hire anyone else if it meant he had to share the spoils.
Sounds familiar.
I thought coming to the surface meant I would never have to face losing my sons to the darkspawn.
Give me a second, guys.
Sounds like you're none too fond of Iwan, dear.
He's always been such a greedy thing, even as a boy.
Stop talking about my son like that.
He thinks he'll get rich quick off this expedition. He talked that fool Emrys and poor Merrin into going.
What about the other one? Merrin?
Merrin's a dear, sweet lad. Raised him myself since the day his mum died. He's the one who liked the stories best. He wanted to be a hero, though, not just rich. He craved adventure,
Adventure will get a dwarf killed. That boy needs to settle down and learn a trade. Play it safe.
Tell me about Emery.
Alright, I'm back.
He's the oldest, but Iwan's been bossing him around since he learned to talk. Man's near 30 and has no backbone whatsoever.
His mother's death hit him hard, but he shouldn't be looking to his brothers for guidance.
I'll do everything in my power to bring your sons home.
I should approve, but it seems like I save a lot of fools from themselves.
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
I don't know where that passage actually is. Full disclosure. I have to leave the area. This is some merchants. So let's go check out those merchants. Because with the new chapter comes new upgrades. So we're going to see what those upgrades are. Backpack. Hit me.
This is the heart of Kirkwall, if you ask me.
I wasn't.
Veteran of the deep roads right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Wasn't there a guy here? Oh, it's a rune. Okay.
Pardon me.
Pretty sure there was a guy right here. I don't know where he went.
Report, Captain.
Good. Carry on.
Okay, so now who's up here?
Frankly, I prefer the refugees.
Rude. Hey, Fenris!
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Bitch, step off. I will stab you.
3 years. There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him.
You're so fidgety.
Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You start over. Isn't that what you want?
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost.
Bet he had different colored hair.
I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
It could be.
I might be able to help with your problems. Or give you a few more.
Only a few.
The good kind.
Tempting. You're a beautiful woman, Hawk. Is there no one else who has your attention?
Do you see anyone else here?
I'm an escaped slave and an elf living in a borrowed mansion. None of those things bother you.
And I'm an apostate refugee. Does that bother you?
You have me there. You raise an interesting point. I'll have to consider it. We should move on.
Ah. Stop considering things. Just throw me on a table already. Let's pop into the chantry. See what's going on up there.
There are still many refugees. You were very close to losing your printing blocks, Varric.
Once more, I am falsely accused of whatever it is I am accused of. Falsely.
Someone swapped the text of my recruitment poster with some filth from the Blooming Rose.
Ooh, that does sound pretty good.
Sure.
Forgive me, Your Grace. It is true what they say. The best comedy comes from tragedy.
I'm sorry.
Who are you?
I thought it would end here. That young lady, Hawk, she decimated Flint Company. No survivors. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
My... Hawk? We were just talking about you.
Saying good things,
I don't remember who the Flint Company
Hawk
was.
asked diplomatically.
You know, I hate it when you do that.
Hawk muttered in an angry aside to the dwarf.
If, you two have a moment, I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
I think I've met Lord Harriman.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johane Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me.
You're
If
cute.
you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
I'll pick you up later, bud. You're cute, but I got shit to do. I don't believe he's a permanent party member.
Weird.
Black powder courtesy. That's fool's gold. Well, let's go see what black powder courtesy is about. I think it's Isabella's quest. I think that showed up on my bar.
The alienage is dirty.
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast.
Uh-huh.
The Arashok says you have some semblance of honor.
Makes sense.
So tell me, did you kill them?
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You'd just attack me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe you. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
Neat.
It's hard to tell, but do they seem grouchier than usual?
Probably.
You were allowed, Basra, until the Arashok declares otherwise.
Thanks, bud. Cheers. My lord. What can I do for you and your horns today?
Sarah Hawk.
That's me.
Messer?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlok. You will want to hunt him.
Sounds like the recovery should be worth something to me.
1,000 lives. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
Eric?
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Panahedon, Hawk. I do not hope you die.
I don't know what that word means. He's not hiring us for a job. He's informing us of something that needs to be actioned against. He's right. I'll want to find where these guys are. That doesn't make him any less of an asshole for it. A nighttime mission? A nighttime mission. A daytime or nighttime mission. Doesn't matter when you're underground. Where is Isabella? Where is this other quest? Harriman Estate. I see, I see.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future, or any retirement plan.
Is that it? Hey, Mom. Oh, no, sorry, you're lonely. Dog. Yes, yes, it's a nice house. Let's move on with it, please. A door. Eveline.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
What are you thinking?
I'm listening, Eveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Oh god, nobody bring that up to Raven. I do not need a boat.
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
Muzzle the geezer. Got it.
I would never say that. But if it leads somewhere genuine, I'll pick it up on your word. If he shuts up, that's good too. He's in the gallows. Thanks, Hawk. I appreciate it.
Gallows are a district name. Just a reminder. Writing desk. Oh my god. Let me get some water. Alright. Greetings. Hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in these past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fenrir would have long since been sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and has begun to master his magic. But now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the First Enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the Alienage. I'll be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you have shown Fenrir in the past. Sincerely yours, Ariani. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most of Starkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to the help of many people, I've remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Selby near the docks. She knows of many ways you could save more lives. Forever in your debt, Terry of Starkhaven. Sorrel Hawk. Years past, I fell into wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the blood mage Taroin? You spared my life at the Blooming Rose, and for many months I wished you had killed me. But I found in the Maker's Light my deepest despair and now seek absolution. Ta wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them with demons forged into their very bindings. English is my first language, guys. You must find and destroy these tomes, lest the others follow her dark path. I wish I could help, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I can only send my prayers. This is the prostitute who tried to seduce us with magic. The thing she tried to make us kill ourselves wasn't great. It's a hawk. Life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper... Oh, fuck. Marithari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. You're Fenrir. The same person with this letter here. Flag flying half-mast. Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jorman's apothecary and ask for the special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with essence of 52 herbs. It's completely natural and completely safe and absolutely effective. You'll never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be. Be the man you deserve to be. From Elrin, Miss Sarah Hawk. Words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's become interested in swordplay and combat. I'm a mage. She speaks of joining the guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear. And your debt, Elrin. Strangely official-looking letter. So many letters. Lothering is gone. Dear sir or madam, I am Lord Akim Falk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste and his beloved prophet that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago, I served the office as seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been deposed and ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness Priest Corbian Vale, the true heir of the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. Oh my god. His Highness had a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to his fortune, he can raise an army and retake the throne, but it's too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange the funds transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve this fortune, leaving a hefty reward. I must warn you, Antivans do not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the most confidential. Lord Akeem Falk. can't believe I just got a bank scam. Apparently bank scams are a thing in Dragon Age. Hawk, heard you lot got to the free marches. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. They got spiders up there? Big ones? Could swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider. But the blight drove him off. Maker, dark days ahead, mark my words. Man can't even cover his blighted land with poison traps. Old Barlin. Lothering's gone. Gamlin Amel, payment is now 2 months late, Sirrah. Interest accrues as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from our establishment unless payment is made. Think. No better. No better. Card sharp or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. Gallard. Dearest Leandra, hope you and the children are holding up. Again, Lothering is gone. I'm so sorry about Bethany. Such a dear girl. I remember her helping me weed. The blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero of Ferelden and the Grey Wardens. That was the Guild Wars. That was the Dragon Age 1 character. Things are now slowly getting back to normal in most of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We had hoped to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as a home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it is recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to your children. Miriam. Last one. Family letters. Claire. Me. How are you? Hope all is well. Things are good here. Who's this from? Carver. Oh. Things are good here, I suppose. Grey Warden legends do fail to mention a few things, though. I've yet to do anything even remotely glorious or honorable since arriving. In fact, most of it is painful, dirty, and horrific work. Thanks a lot. In case you forgot, it's your fault I'm here. Excuse me. I didn't contract poison. The positive is that I'm alive and a part of something greater. I have a chance to prove myself. Maybe I'll step out of your big fat shadow. Thing is, Ferelden already has a hero that stopped the blight. Pfft, big deal, right? Say hello to Mother and Gamlin for me. Carver. Cool. Where is Mother? Mother!
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
Just don't go all pompous on me, all right?
I promise. If there's one thing I learned in Ferelden, it's that good people can be born in a hut as easily as a palace. Honestly, after so many years as a peasant's wife, it feels strange to have nothing to do. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back.
Carver's not dead.
I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
Cool.
I hope all is well.
All is well.
A role for you. It's on the desk. That's where I'll put messages which come while you're out.
Thanks, bud. Okay, DLC stuff. Examine.
Ah, this statue. Wait, where did I get this statue?
Aww. Fenris donated a statue. That's kind. No. This must be the actual expansions.
101 uses for a phallic tuner. Mrs. Bella, that's 100 too many.
Not Raven. I am in fact Panda. And you have come at a terrible time. Because the stream is ending.
That dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
I'm not reading that. I've done reading. I will let Raven know that you stopped by. But, there is food in this house for my face, so I'm going to go eat it. Ending. Exit game, exit. Quit. Alright, now that that's been sorted. I don't think we have any announcements other than the target goal of 200 followers for unveilings and things. Tell your friends and come hang out, play some games. And you get to see my my model, which I'll be using. As soon as you guys make get us to 200, I'll have a model. It'll be great. Don't you think it'd be great? I think it'd be great. But no, thanks for hanging out. And come see me again next time. I may or may not be here tomorrow. There's a real possibility that Raven and I might stream Halo tomorrow, instead of doing it Wednesday. We're still working out the details. But no, I'm a bail. Toodles!